Zombie Apocalypse.
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel.
Alright, so here he is, one of a handful of two-division champions in UFC history. This might be the most handsome guy on the roster, Daniel Cormier, back to the proving ground here tonight, champ.
And he's got the body of a goddess. Look at this guy as he walks to the octagon. Phenomenal wrestler, Olympian, a page of accolades that are unmatched by anyone in the UFC. Two-division champion, phenomenal striker, just the best wrestler the UFC's ever seen. And look at that hairline. Has this guy been visiting LeBron's barber? Because it seems to be growing in reverse.
You got the best skin fade in the business. Actually, his parents wanted to name him Adonis Cormier. They felt like DC sounded better than AC. But joking aside, this is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. You are that. Your future's in the Hall of Fame, but you got a big one in front of you here tonight.
It's going to be a big fight, but I expect Daniel Cormier to get his hand raised.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC Lightweight Champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great Sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 28 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round 1, and DC, I know you have said to anyone within earshot, if you like grappling, this is the matchup for you.
This is the matchup for you. You may as well be in a gymnasium somewhere watching a jiu-jitsu or a Combat Sambo competition, because these guys are trying to both get the fight to the floor, and they're trying to get bragging rights, because no one has...
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, my God, he switched a lot to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Ground and pound strike there now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lands to the body there. Oh, some nice boxing chops there for Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
He shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A series of punches from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov. And that man, Daniel Cormier. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great action to get to that takedown.
Nice hammer fist. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. And he landed the right hand there. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. Cormier's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Nice hammer fist. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nurmagomedov. Cormier's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. So we call on the fight stats here, DC. 62 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing at a 74% clip, of course, unofficially, but 74% the accuracy thus far against Daniel Cormier. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round
over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Cormier's pass is denied. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Cormier's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. 30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
All right, so here we go with the next round. Shades of your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov in round one. That's some serious ground control.
Oh, absolutely. And the ground and pound starts with just tremendous control. And if you watch Khabib, just as we're watching this young man right now, they're always in control of the opponent's movements. So when the opponent goes left, they don't try to fight him and pull him back right. They just follow the hips. It's almost like they ride the wave. It's insane to watch a guy that has so much confidence in the top position, just knowing that wherever you go, I've got a trap set to secure you when you get there.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Sound strike on the ground.
Push off his head and posture.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Cormier ground and pound from half guard. Under 3 minutes remain in round three. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. 94 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And in terms of the connection rate, if you care, 71% accuracy thus far against Daniel Cormier. And those knees aren't shades of Cormier against Dan Henderson back in the day, just slammed his opponent to the ground.
I mean, just slammed him, lifted him up, and almost treated him like a baby. If you can pick a guy up off his feet, and now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. play as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me.
Thank you for watching. Please wait for more videos. See you soon.
I mean, you know, this guy has such